that just feels like we wind up, raise, and lower. We can all get very bogged down in the golf swing, thinking about wrist conditions, where our arm positions are, how much we're pivoting, the tilts, you know, you can just get lost again and again and again, going around in circles. But sometimes, and actually more often than you care to admit, we need to really trim off the fat. And I want to try and show you that having more flow, more freedom and simplicity is going to yield so much more benefit for your game than dozens of swing thoughts. It's about blending the golf swing of, I'm going to use the similar terms, however you want to call it, but whether it's the rotation, wind up, turn. I don't love that word turn in the golf swing, but I will say it just to help reference. The turn and then the arm swing, okay? We're not hitting the ball with our body, and we can't just hit the ball with our arms. We need to blend those two together. It's like a dance. We're trying to blend the arms and the club unit moving around this way with our body as the structure to create that foundation, to be able to sling and swing the club through with as much repetition, without contorting the body, so we have that kind of effortless, consistent feel. But most importantly, so when we're on the golf course, you haven't got tons of things to think about. You can just execute with a little more confidence. You can enjoy golf a little bit more. So how do we do it? First of all, I want to show you that all we need to really do is allow the arms to swing backwards and forwards and combine our body to simply get out of the way. That is it. Our body, our setup, is the foundation for what we're trying to swing around. But we can't keep it rigid, okay? We can't keep static and rigid. We can't just have the arms go backwards and forwards. I mean, we can, but we're not going to deliver the club with that much power if we're very static with our body. Think of it like a trebuchet or a big catapult or something, all right? We can't just stay still. If we want to create a bit more momentum and power, we need to allow the body to move a little bit here. And when we understand the concept that from our setup, if I allow my body to wind up, to move my rib cage, okay, to allow my legs to move, almost like I'm walking, but in the same spot. I'm just sort of walking here in the same spot, all right? Hopefully I'm not moving the mic too much, but you can see that this club is moving backwards and forwards, okay? I'm not actually trying to move the club, but my club is swinging just by me sort of turning and moving in a manner. So we just need to combine that movement of the body movement, okay, with the arm movement. So our arms are just going backwards and forwards. And this, even from a chip shot to a pitch shot to an iron swing to a driver swing, is exactly the same movement. It is the body clearing out of the way. If I do not get out of my way, and I sort of stay restricted in my trail side here and don't get my core or rib cage out the way, and I try and swing those arms back, you can see the arms end up sort of crashing into me, pulling across and getting a bit stuck and narrow, right? Have I moved my arms there intentionally? No. But what I have done is not created the room. I'm in my own way. So now if I have the feeling of just getting out of my way so the arms can glide up, I have the room. I have that room and freedom for that club to move freely backwards and forwards, and you can see that I have a much more normal looking golf swing. It's a lot more neutral. And the beauty of this concept, this method, is all we need to do is reverse it. So I allow my arms to fall. I allow my arms to just fall and glide through without restriction. As soon as I restriction, I'm doing it wrong. But I clear my body out of the way. And we can do this without moving the body, and I'm sort of hitting myself. I'm getting stuck. And that's when you get those sort of swings that look a bit like this, because we're stuck. But if I get out of my way and move my rib cage through, my arms can glide through. Piece of cake. It's literally, my body is doing this and my arms are just raising up and down. But my arms are raising up this way, down this way, and up this way. My arms are staying on this plane, but I am getting out of my way. So if you haven't got up out of your chair and tried this now, pause, go back and try it with me. So did you try it? Did you get in your setup position and allow those arms to swing backwards and forwards, but stop your arms hitting your rib cage and allow gravity to let them fall and then clear out the way again? Because when you understand that and feel that, that's going to be the foundation of your golf swing. So you can rely on it, and it's not complicated. Let me know if you've tried it below. So with that feeling of the arms just swinging backwards and forwards, but clearing our core out the way, maintaining the structure with the body and allowing that natural arm swing, it's going to give you a new freedom and hopefully a nice sort of tempo to your golf swing that just feels like we wind up, raise, and lower. It's such a simple way of playing golf. It feels effortless, and I want you to try it. There's more details that go into this, but I really want you to try the basic concept first and let me know how you get on. Now, once you've tried this and applied it, we can start squeezing out a bit more of a powerful release with a bit more confidence by following this lesson here. Once you do that, we're going to be in a really good spot. See you next time.